He's moved out up into 3-0 tops, he's getting called up in a battle, and the 26 as well, that belongs to Dylan Spence. Spence is in the 4, Wilcox is in the 5.
Alright, so morning. You join us for round 9 of the National Series down in Birmingham. Practice yesterday, all done and dusted, and we're heading down to the track for the first race really. So we've got practice coming up, age group practice. I think there's open, I can't remember the honest answer. I'm sure there's open practice. I think there's at least age group practice, and then we should be getting motors underway. There is 15 other lads. I have seen the majority of them yesterday. There's a couple of names that I don't know, in all honesty, which would be good to meet some different people. Last night was a mega night for Bruntwood. We had a new national champion crowned in Lexi Waite. So massive congratulations to Lexi. She works really hard on all her riding game. She puts performances in. She's had the ups and downs with injuries this year, so I think taking home a national championship should really mean something to her this time. Hopefully get to speak to her a bit later on and just get her thoughts on that, because it's a mega achievement, that, regardless of what age you are and what you've got going on. Getting crowned national champion is just absolutely mega. So that was that national championship race I talked about for yesterday. So this today and tomorrow is separate from that. It's just that British Cycling held that event last night as a one-off. So yeah, to see how things go today. Apparently I was snoring last night.
Yeah, he was, and it was very annoying. Woke me up at 5 in the morning from snoring.
So Caitlin might be a bit tired. Her performance might be affected by by last night's escapades of snoring. So yeah, we'll get into practice, get settled down for the weekend, hopefully get to speak with some of the people in the pens and that, and then we'll see how we get on. I'll let you know how things are going. See you soon.
Actually, probably better to go warm up over on the flat.
I did do it. You're not warmed up on a flat? I hate you, mate. I'm doing all the right things. Lewis Tarling upset me before, because Lewis was saying, he said, I've only been to the gym twice this year.
Yeah, no.
And all I really do is get my bike out on a Wednesday. I'm like, Lewis, I've been gym 3 times a week for like nearly a year. I've been really trying.
I don't go to the gym.
I know. I don't need to hear tips from you.
You've got to be savage and ruthless.
I know. I hate it though. I'm more of a great British queuer, me, than a.
We're just on this, like.
Oh, are we all queuing? I'll queue. Thank you.
Not barging our way through.
No. Went back. Well, got some food last night. Went back to the hotel, chilled out. Apparently kept my daughter awake snoring. so I'm.
You had a great night's sleep. Fine.
Well, that's what I said to her. Yeah. I slept like a baby. She went, yeah, big giant snoring baby. You good, Coy? Yeah. Ready as I'll ever be. Chase down Andy Lockwood. We'll see. Morning, Nige. Oh, Peter, I didn't even see you were there. You okay? Yeah. You're causing problems, Hill?
No.
You okay?
You alright? Yeah. Good.
Tired after 3 laps yesterday.
I went on Kyle's course with Alan and took great pleasure in watching him smash Emmy Seaward and all the other really quick kids still doing it for the dads. It's decent.
Well, it's still quite rapid for you,
Quite rapid, yeah. I discuss him as quite rapid, yeah. Relatively rapid, Alan.
It's that permanent number 1 plate on the speaker.
Oh yeah, it's not rubbing off. Not anytime soon.
If you really want, I can show you how to not do it.
Nah, none of us need that on our conscience. And if you do, can you warn me so I can film it?
Yeah.
In the car, girl. Oh yeah, mate.
Move. Get in there then.
Freaky keep saying we're going to swap shirts one day and confuse people. We're going to do it on your face.
Are we encouraging females into the sport?
We are.
Yeah, good. I like this. I've been trying to get a Bruntwood mum for ages, but all of them are far too clever to do it. They're like, we've seen you crash so many times. We're not doing that. They're just not. They're not having it.
What you're telling them is they'll be racing against sensible people like us.
That's what I said.
Well, point me in their direction. I've managed to convince 3 Preston mums to get on the track for next season. They're getting their family on. We need more females.
Well, we need a Bruntwood mum. That's what we need.
Yeah, I love it. I used to do a team sport before, but I think it plays with your mental health because you're constantly worrying about letting people down. Whereas on this,
so it was only you, innit?
Yeah.
If you have a bad day, it doesn't affect anybody else really but you.
And no matter where you come, at the end of the day, I always come away thinking I've had a good day, and I always laugh. I laugh at everything. There she is again.
Well, Lisa's got a spring in her step today.
I'm not looking after the kids today, that's why.
Oh, is that why? We're happy.
The kids are with the dad.
Just like, fair warning, Lisa. I'm filming and I'm unscrupulous. I will put that on YouTube. I don't care. I might put it on the beginning just for a laugh.
This is how you warm up for BMX.
Okay, so practice is done. Gate feels okay. The track feels really nice, but still really firm from yesterday. Wind's not as bad as it was yesterday, which is good. Seen some of the lads in the pens, which is wicked. There's a new lad called Tom. I don't really know who Tom is. Hopefully, I'm going to pick him up during the motos, but apparently he's really quick. So this should be really interesting. There is 14 of us, I think, racing today. Lee Grant is racing tomorrow. He's not going to race through for today. We're just going to see how it goes. As usual, Motor 1 sort of nerves. So we'll get Motor 1 out of the way and then just see if we can make this A final. It's going to be tough. There's going to be 6 of us are going on the cut. So yeah, it's going to be tough. No B final, unfortunately. But yeah, see how we get on.
Wow. He's way to the front of the pack.
But yeah, you're arriving here. Nice double.
I don't check. I deliberately don't check.
I like to know where people are.
I don't know some of them, so what's the point? I'm going to find out, really. I'll find out what's what by straight number 1.
I think there's only one person in my first motor that's not on a single digit.
A final first motor. You know why that is, don't you? It's because you went drinking yesterday. What are you in? Right, I'm in 18. Nice to meet you, mate. It's Tom.
Tom, yeah.
Tom, nice to meet you. Mike.
He's fast.
I know he is, yeah. I already understand that.
You are? That's someone else I've got to try and take.
Whoa, Cordin. We're not in motocross now. Behave yourself.
Sorry.
You're alright? Yeah, not met you before. What's your name?
Louis.
Nice to meet you, mate. Mike.
We've been riding 20s and we thought we'd have a go on cruising.
Don't do that, mate. Don't come from your 20-inch riding and come and ruin our days.
20, that's what Got a little cuddle when you two go around it.
No, it was just that close. The last one we had at Gosport was literally is it 100th of a second? I can't remember what it's classed as. 100th of a second. And the difference between 3rd and 6th was like less than half. It's just close.
Yeah. You don't get as much banter in the 20s, though.
It's because they're very serious.
Yeah.
We realise at any point in time we could be like 2nd or 8th. And that's it.
Yeah. No, lads.
Thank you.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders, ready, watch the gates.
Alright, Motor 1 done. Joined by the beautiful Chris from Crank. There we go. This is the last one that we've got really before the end of the season, so we can be as unserious as we can. So Motor 1 done. Managed to fist bump Chris with his helmet for some weird reason over the line, but I think I finished 5th in that. There was a bit of commotion in that one though.
Yeah, so in front of me I didn't quite see what happened, but when I looked up into the third straight, I seen Ian Smythe, or Smith, how do you pronounce it? Sorry, Ian. And he was like facing the wrong direction with both feet off the pedals.
Was he really? I mean, I saw there was something going on, but I didn't see that he'd gone that wild.
Yeah, so she was facing the wrong direction. Quite hilarious. So for me, it was a case of, because I was in 7th in last place at that point. I was like, oh great, a gifted place.
Picking up a place.
Yeah. So got past him, and I thought, I don't know how long it's going to take him to get going again. So I tried to push the hardest I could across the line.
Yeah.
Greeted by yourself very kindly when I came across the line with your fist out ready. But unfortunately, you know, my brakes weren't so hot to return a fist bump. So
I was trying to punch you in the head, to be fair. I wasn't really fist bumping you.
Well, I mean, you definitely achieved that if that was your goal. But I thought I'd try and style it with a new helmet to fist bump for finishing the race.
No, so that was all right. It's good. It's tight racing. So when we were going into turn 1, then I just felt I had to back out a little bit off that hill because I had Smith actually came across a little bit, and I got a bit wary of that. And then the problem is when you go into that first turn, really, you're kind of in the order you're going to be in. You aren't making a big move in the second turn. There's an optimal line there, I'll tell you when we've finished. But there's definitely not a move to be made in the second, I don't feel like, unless somebody like Smith messes up. But no, it's good. Moto 2, Moto 3, are we going to get... Are me and you going to see a National A final today?
Well, we've got 14 riders, so that's 6 drop, and unfortunately I think I'm definitely one of the 6. Sorry, go on.
No, go on.
I was just going to say, like, hopefully for yourself, because you've got other guys around you who are like your speed, I hope you just pip them and get in that A final.
It's always that points difference, to be fair, mate. So it's never written, is it, that's going to happen?
Yeah.
It's a shame, to be honest, that we don't have the B final, because I think we could have a good laugh with that.
Yeah, because then so we needed 1 rider this weekend. Well, tomorrow, because today we've got 14 riders.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we've got 15. So we'll have the B final be mint, because you know I don't tend to see finals. It's just motored and get changed into casuals, which is nice, but not very good for the ego.
No.
We've
had A finals though. Me and you, if you reflect over the way that the national season's gone, we've had a few, haven't we?
I've not had an A final, I don't think.
What, did you not do the? Do you not do the indoor?
No.
You didn't do the indoor. That's where you missed out.
Yeah, so everyone was like, because there was 9 riders entered. Very kindly to Matt Swales there, little shout, to make sure you didn't get merged with the younger guys.
They wouldn't let us do a Grand Prix, so we were going to get merged with 30 to 39, and that would just be evil.
So it was like an auto A final for everyone. I was watching it on YouTube and stuff, and I was like, I should be there, but I decided to miss this. And I regret it now.
That was a mistake. But look, we'll go on. We'll see how we all get on. Moto 2, Moto 3. I think I'm just enjoying the fact that it's the last one for us, really, mate. It's going to be British champs after this, but it's a different vibe. This whole thing's it's not serious, is it? I feel like we were just all here to enjoy it this time. Well, I was having so much of a laugh before. I didn't even realise we were going in the pens to go into the actual gate. So
they tend to move fast, the pens here. I seen me commissaire friend lady from Cumbernauld when I was trying to get a quick nervous last minute toilet break and getting shouted at for not getting penned up. Seen it today, and I was, I think, the second person to walk in the pen, so I think she's not going to shout at us today, hopefully.
Fingers crossed. I haven't got shouted at today. It's the first time on video that I've not been shouted at in the pens, so it's good. Right, we'll go Moto 2, see how we get on.
Next one.
Moto 1 go, Jules.
Hey, dude.
How did Moto 1 go?
Yeah, not so bad. Nearly beat someone, just ran out of speed, ran out of momentum, to be honest, ran out of most things, but it wasn't too bad. First couple of straights were all right.
Foot holding up?
Sore, bit stiff.
Mate, it's to be expected, but the fact you're back on it, mate, it's mega. I'm looking forward to seeing it at Worlds.
Take it as it comes, take it as it comes. If I can find the little...
How'd it go?
It's close. I got shook up the burn.
Shook up the burn?
Oh, I am.
Diving, guys, when you go up the hill. Just 1:15, 16.
Bastards.
Yeah, make way for Mr. YouTube. Did you ride over?
I didn't. It's a vicious rumour about Tim Porter and it's a lie.
Yeah, I saw that. You had it in the video. Yeah.
Just for the camera, can you just introduce yourself and just tell them what your position is, please, in the National Championship standings?
It's like full-time legitimate clown. But someone's got to do it.
Matt Eaton, second place Gosport, flat pedals, bad knee, legend, mate. Absolute.
More excuses.
Okay, 40 to 44, 159, 160. You can go in, set it up.
Where are we, Lockwood? Are we together or not?
I don't think so.
159.
Survived the first one, mate.
Say again, man.
Survived the first one.
That's, mate, honestly, sometimes Motor One's just the one to survive, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Is this your first ever national then?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wicked.
Yeah. Got to do it, try this one this year and then hopefully get stuck in next year.
It's a right wind up, isn't it?
Stan. Do it. Do it. Visualise a win, Stan.
And Lewis.
I had someone else trying to come in that time. On the gospel I did it.
You did it all on your own, didn't you?
Solely on
I was like, it's your track and you managed to kip yourself on your own. I was like, Smith, you wanted too much.
Good, Mike.
Come on. Okay, free? Thank you. Are you in two?
Ready, watch the gates. Attention. Okay, riders, right on the start. Riders, ready, watch the gates.
Second turn, easily doesn't come out with two Dixon and Beaver Punches in that two spot. One of the next got to ride it in there as well, got top of the
So, motor number 2, that was alright, finished 5th in that one. Better on the gate.
Woo! Andy will love that.
I think that's Andy Lockwood's misses. So in on gate 3, I think effectively. Got a good start, but got down the hill, tried my best with it into the first corner, quite a bitty first corner. Down into second and just couldn't really make any more moves really to get past anybody. Did alright, came out 5th. Kind of happy with that. I think I know what this is turning into now. I'm currently, I think, 10th in the standings. So we will see how we get on in this next race. Me and Andy are together for this next race, race 301. So at least it's a straight shootout between the two of us. Times look very similar and comparative, so we'll just give it a go and see where we both land. It's going to be an interesting one, really. I think we're both out, but we'll give it the best we can.
Big seat post in there, got to the end where near the bar, turned around and came back.
You get distracted by the bar?
I did, yeah.
That's what happened with Gary yesterday. He got distracted by the bar. Somebody left him near the bar for too long.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden practice went out window. Oh, mate.
Aye.
I think your missus half abducted me whilst I was on the camera before.
Yeah.
She's like, I do love that. It's like, if you actually did it slower, I could have turned the camera off face tracking and got you on it. You were alright then? You hadn't hurt anything?
There it is there. Is he alright? Nice, sulking.
Oh, well, I knew he was sulking because if he didn't get a fist bump on the line. Even though we all stopped for you, made sure you were okay.
Andy's going, where's
Yeah.
his face? He's down on the ground.
His goggles are still on and he's walked off. Yeah, 100%. As long as you know that, that's fine. Don't do it again.
I just wanted to storm off. I have a tantrum by myself. Daddy!
It's not fair.
You always struck me as one that would shout, Mum, not Dad.
Thank you.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders, ready, watch the gate.
I don't know if I did that then. Mate,
Nice one.
well done.
Good,
Nice. Boys. Oh, that's good, that, mate. Play the game.
You've made it, mate.
You were joking.
No, I thought you might.
Okay, so Moto 3 done. That was a bit more, that was a bit unexpected. Good gate, good first straight into that first corner. Couldn't see Mr. Lockwood until coming out of the first corner. I got Andy on the right hand side. He did a good job squeezing me out, left me just enough room really to be able to get down that second straight without ending up on pro. Kudos to him for that, to be fair to him. And we went side by side, bar to bar effectively down the second straight. Took the line that Kyle Hill gave me tuition on the other day. Mega thanks to Kyle Hill for that. And managed to make it stick in that second turn. Pushed through the second turn into contention with James Moore, was chasing him down third. Bit of a move in the fourth, put us side by side again on the fourth straight, down the fourth straight as hard as I kind of could, and to the line really. I think it was about 1,000th between me and James. It was utterly ridiculously close, which is mega, and that gave me fourth place, but kind of a little bit of luck. I don't want to celebrate another lad falling off, but Rob Harris did not make it into the finish really for his Moto 3, and between that, the placement I got, yeah, it put me into contention, so I did make the A final. So 8th place, 8th pick, doesn't matter. I'm absolutely made up that it's national A final time. Important stuff for me, for the championship side of it. It's put me ahead of Andy Lockwood, which means that, yeah, we've still got things to go through tomorrow, but that's looking better than it was doing before. So I hopefully can maximise on that today. Maybe 7th, maybe higher, or maybe 8th, we just don't know. But we're going to go through to the final and see how it goes. Mega race for them boys. It's lively. Birmingham is a technical track. It's definitely got its ups and downs, its lines that you need to be taking. So yeah, just a mega time. Really hard working. This has been the hardest graft I've done. To get to an A final, there's been a little bit of luck involved in it. Can't even really claim ultimate victory there, but it just is what it is. It's the way BMX goes. So, national A final, name called out on the telly. Let's get on with it. See you for the final. I'll give you some thoughts afterwards. All right, Aaron.
Oh, no, he's already upset with me.
I'm not even speaking to him, mate.
He's already upset with me. Because he come in really happy with a smiling face. He went, Chris, I've made final. I went, you've made final? Right. So
I gave him 3 attempts, mate. I went back, I went like, we're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. Chris, I made a final, he did it again. But you really made the final. I was like, I wasn't even recording, do you know what I mean? It wasn't even for the camera.
Me, Tom, and John have been in every race.
All right.
How's it going?
Good, mate, yeah.
Now you've got...
Alright, okay, that's alright then.
He's an idiot. It's fine.
The bloke is up, he's like, oh.
Jump the gate. You're right. Right.
The 44-year-old cruisers lining up on the start. We've got Mike Whitaker, Andy Groves, Craig Corning, James Moores, Thomas Stratton, Dylan Dixon, Matthew Eaton and Chris Evans.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
gets sticky in the door. Open his way, 4, 3 to 2. Alex on the 3 place. Harder, Andy Groves getting involved in the top 3 action. Alex Andy could be unexpected. He needed 5. Evans, Dixon, Groves. That's your 1, 2, 3.
Is somebody behind me? Yes, Moors! And it was nearly near you.
What a lad.
Yes, boy. What happened?
Going the gate, then.
Yes, boys. Nice one, Matt.
Okay, so National A final.
Woo!
Woo. That went really well. So, as I came out the gate, I was in gate 8 for the obvious reason that I had 8th pick and nobody wants any of the other gates. But I came out of gate 8, I was next to Andy Groves, and I felt really good coming down the hill, felt good going into turn 1. We were all fairly bunched up, but I figured I was absolutely last at that point. So I was just trying to really pick somebody off or get to the point where I'd got myself in a better position in order to sort of take somebody down one of the straights, which I had a bit of a battle with Craig Cording. Craig mustn't have had a great gate or something, but effectively I was side by side with him, I think pretty much through first and second. I think he pulled it out on me a little bit in third, and I was still chasing him down fourth. Not really realising that James Moores had had a bit of a nightmare on the gate and was struggling to make it all work. I didn't realise he was behind me, so when we went over the line, I finished in 7th, which is like mega. I went from really thinking I probably wasn't going to make it into an A final to 7th. It's a load of places higher than I thought, to be fair. But yeah, some great racing again out of Chris Evans. All the boys, Matt Eaton, Dylan Dixon, James Moores, who finished 8th behind me. We got Andy Groves, who smashed himself half to bits during Moto 2 and managed to make the final and get it round. Craig Cording, my brain escapes me. I'm definitely missing a rider there. Tom Stretton, but effectively not a new lad to racing, but a new lad to our 40 to 44 cruiser, smashing it on his debut international racing and doing really, really well. I don't know where he finished, Tom, but yeah, did great. Yeah, just absolutely mega racing from the lads again. Kids did well today.
Yeah.
Again, it's hot, the attrition's quite high and it's quite humid. So, where have we got? We've got Leo, I'm hoping is winning this race now as we're sort of going. Hopefully picking up another national win. Who else was racing? Where have we got?
I honestly can't remember the people who've gotten into finals. I just remember some people have had really, really tough days with it. Charlotte Stanley's had pretty tough races. She's had all of her races have had 6 people. She could have had 5, but yeah, she got motoed. And then Milo Weller started off his race. Moto 1 got relegated for
what did he get relegated for?
Cutting a corner, even though he told me he didn't cut a corner. Then 3rd in his 2nd moto. Then he got into that 3rd moto and he had a crash. So
that's a bad day at the office for Milo Weller, because that's
Yeah.
not his norm, to be fair.
no, it's normally always up there.
He's normally in the top 4 all the way through and then smashes the A final really. So okay, not a great one for him. Cooper Crowley just came 6th, I think, in his A final. I don't know what Connor Grant's come. Did you see Connor?
I don't know.
Maybe. No, fine. So what about some of the girls? Florence Case just had hers. I don't think Florence did what she wanted to do either, to be fair.
No, I think she got closed in a bit, that's what she said.
Boxed in.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. We all go again tomorrow and do it all over again. So I've got to do the same thing again really tomorrow. There's been a lot of being in the right place at the right time today involved in it. I've worked hard for it, yeah, but there's some other things that fell into place that basically got me to that 7th position, so I'm happy for that. I'm sure for all the help, Gary Carver being a big influence for me. Chris Evans, plenty of words of encouragement in between bits of obnoxious banter. Yeah, it's been a wild day, to be fair. I can't believe I made the A final. I'm mega happy with it. So we go on then into tomorrow, last one of the series, round 10 at Birmingham. Join us there, let's have a good time, and I'll give you my honest thoughts about what's going on.